Greetings, my name is Drew, and thank you for joining me here at the Goulet Pen Company, digitally, I suppose. But anyway, we're both here in some way, shape, or form, and today I'm going to do two things with you. The first thing, I'm going to go over the BENU Euphoria line, and that includes this pen as well, but I'm going to go over all of them. The second thing I'm going to do for you, get ready, I'm going to give you a reason to be happy about 2020, and that is to celebrate its demise. So as we approach the end of 2020, BENU, a wonderful, wonderful pen brand, has once again come out with a New Year's edition to ring in the new year, anything that's not 2020, right? So what better reason to celebrate the end of one of the not best years ever than by buying a pen to commemorate said new year. So here we have the 2020 New Year's Eve, or I guess 2021. We're calling it the 2020 edition, but if you wanted to celebrate 2020's end and ring in 2021 with style, what better way to do it with a BENU pen, right? These pens are not known for their subtlety, and this one is no exception. You get some really fun, crazy shimmering going on, and the whole thing glows in the dark. I'm not joking. The whole thing. It is a fun, fun pen. And the Euphoria itself, if we're going to go over that, is one of BENU's, I think, more, if you want to say traditional, I guess you could, one of the more traditional designs. Like the actual feel of the pen itself is not super crazy. They've got a bunch of unique shapes in their pen line, but this one I think is pretty traditional in comparison to the rest of the pens that BENU offers. The New Year's pen is going to be numbered. Right there on the cap, you can see this one's number 48 out of 500. It does post, which is nice and handy. It's a little back weighted while it's posted, but it's not a heavy pen to begin with, so it's really not a big deal. I personally think I can write with this posted just fine. But it is a cartridge converter pen, so pretty standard there. It comes with both a converter and a cartridge, a standard international long cartridge, in fact, which is not super common. It has a Schmidt number 6 nib on it. So this is going to write very similar to a German steel nib of other manufacturers. German steel nibs are, not universal in their writing experience, but pretty similar. So there is the New Year's pen, but we've got more for you. And the Euphoria has some really, really great colors. So get ready with this. The next one, get ready for this. The next one is their pink guava. And I don't know what pink guava looks like, but I'm guessing it looks less exciting than this. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but honestly, I don't want to hear it because I'm right. There's not going to be any fruit on the planet Earth that looks like this, nor should there be. And if there is, you probably shouldn't eat it. But this one, you can, I wouldn't eat this either, but man, look at that thing. Seriously, I don't even know what to say. This is a astounding design. That is just fun. And you're getting to get to see not only a lot of crazy sparkles and glitter within the material, but even the flat color, which is not flat. This green has a lot of depth to it. Beautiful, beautiful pen here. All right, next up is going to be the Jazz. And this one, I guess if you wanted to say it's a little bit more subtle than the other two, you could, but subtlety isn't something that BENU does, and I don't think it's something I want BENU to do. So we've got enough subtle pens out there. This is their thing. Subtlety is not their thing. They do jazz, and they do it well. This pen is very much jazzed up, as are the rest of the line, but this one's actually called Jazz, and I think that's pretty appropriate. Coming up next is the Caviar. Again, Caviar doesn't look like this, nor should it, but it's a fun pen. Again, one of the more subtle designs. This gray is not something that is really going to jump out, but it does have enough sparkle to classify it as a proper BENU pen. But I personally really like this one. I think that the gray has a really fun depth to it, and it doesn't look the same at any other part of the pen. That is just really pretty. And the clip is actually pretty conventional as well, which is something I like. I think that, fun, crazy clips are cool, but really, I appreciate a clip that does its job, and this one is definitely going to do its job. Coming up next is the Scent of Irises. So, if you wanted to see a smell, this one's the pen for you. This is what iris scent looks like, apparently. But does the scent of iris really glow in the dark? I don't know about in reality, but this pen does. So in the top and the bottom, you've got some luminescence that's going to happen when you expose it to light and shut off, or expose it to light and shut off the lights. So it's going to have a really fun bluish glow to it. And on top of that, you're going to get some sparkles. This one also glows in the dark, the Ocean Breeze. And again, right at the top and bottom is where you've got your luminescent resin. And then all across the rest of the pen, you've got some sparkles, because we are not fooling around with BENU. This next one is called French Poetry, and it's got some fuzz in the clip. You will not be receiving fuzz, so don't ask for it. Get out of there. Fuzz, be gone. Anyway. All right, that fuzz is going to chill out there, because the clip actually, as I'm looking at it, has a little divot in there for the clip to rest in, and that fuzz is just chilling out in there. I'm not going to be able to get out with my fingers right now, but it will be gone. Trust me, I'm not going to rest until that fuzz is out of there. But here is French poetry. Different than other poetry you might know of. The French poetry sparkles. Goodness gracious, look at that. Is it blue, or is it purple? Or is it blurple? We don't know. We don't care, because it's pretty. Next up, Bora. Not just one Bora. We've got 2 Boras here. And of course, I know that it's not actually called Bora, but this is stunning. And now we have introduced gold into the mix here. We've got silver and gold. So holiday appropriate, perhaps? I don't know. We can either say it's silver and gold for the holidays, and then when it gets a little bit warmer, you can say it's Bora, and I'm feeling tropical. So choose your feeling, choose your vibe, but that pen might be able to do it for you. Next up, continuing with the theme, we're going to go with Tropical Voyage. And it does have a little bit more of a blurply thing going on. So if the previous blurply pen we saw was not your type of blurple, maybe this one is, because we've got blurple and green. Ooh, gracious. I'm telling you guys, this is a very pretty pen. And again, we're just surfing it up, because this is called the Big Wave. It could be a little glaciery too. It depends. Either we've got a lot of sea foam, a lot of crest going on, or it could be glaciery. Again, it's multi-seasonal. So it can be a wintry pen, it can be a summer pen, whatever. But it's pretty. Gracious. Oh my God. Guys, come on now with this sparkle. This is seriously a lot of fun to look at. I hope you're having fun, because I'm having fun just turning around these pens and staring at them. I hope you don't have the same affliction that I do. Whenever I'm holding pens, I have a problem with just having whatever pen is in my hand be my most favorite pen that I want now. It's very dangerous, especially working at a fountain pen place. It's a daily struggle. I hope you feel sorry for me. And this one is called The Love Story. How lovely is that? And this one definitely has, I don't know, some traditional romancy colors going on. You got some pink and blurple. But perhaps not. Perhaps it just looks floral. To me, it kind of reminds me of, I don't know, like an orchid or something. But it's nice. It's very, very nice. All right, and last but certainly not least, the most BENU of all the BENU pens, in my opinion. This is the Vodka on the Rocks. And I just think BENU wanted to make the most BENU pen they could think of. So they just went nuts with the sparkles on this one. And not only is it the, just the silvery sparkles, but you've got some other colored sparkles here. And you've also got, it's hard to see, but there is some blue in the acrylic itself. So it's mostly clear acrylic, but it's got kind of some blue cloudy parts to it to kind of enhance the sheen of some of these sparkles. I mean, this one's been popular. This one has been popular. People love this pen because it is just it. And you know what? We can all take a lesson from this pen. Just be you. If you are a BENU, you be a BENU, right? This pen is just itself. It is not trying to be anything but a crazy BENU pen, and I am here for it. So they're fun to look at. I hope you enjoyed going through these with me. Remember, this one is limited, so if any of these interested you, this one's the seasonal one. This one is just it. So, that's the vodka on the rocks there. But they're all super fun. They're all super lovely. And I think they have a lovely faceted design to them that, in my opinion, makes them one of the most standout models in the BENU line. So, anyway, have a fantastic day, week, month, year, life. I'm glad you stopped by, hung out with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Take a look at these on the product page if you want some more photos and information. Otherwise, you just be you. Have a great day.